Okay, I would like to share with y'all my compensation and career development journey in cybersecurity. I started out in 2015 doing desktop support at a university, so I was a student there and also had a job at the same time. To be honest, I was focused mostly on my job. As you can see here, I was making about $10 an hour for a period of about 2 years, which was not great as far as compensation goes, but the on-the-job experience that I gained there was invaluable. After a couple of months on the help desk doing, end-user desktop support, very customer facing role, I moved over to the system administration, system engineering team, where I got really good hands-on experience with, true enterprise level technologies. While I was there, I got a couple of certifications, as you can see. Then my first quote-unquote real job out in the real world, I started around 45K base, and with most of these jobs here, I'm just going to cover the base salary. I'm not going to go into the total compensation packages, but most of these came with signing bonuses, yearly bonuses, 401k matching, medical, dental, that kind of stuff. So what you're seeing here is just the base salary. So for a couple of months there, I was making 45 to 50K, again doing technical support for various security appliances, network appliances, and endpoint security devices, that kind of thing. Then I moved over into defense contracting, and here's where things start to kind of pick up. So on the blue team, I started making around 70K, and that went up to 90K in terms of base salary over the period of time that I was doing that. For DoD 8570 compliance, obviously I had a number of certifications there, still no degree. And then when I moved over to the red team, again as a defense contractor, that's where I first made the jump to the six-figure income. So I started that job at around 120K a year, and still no degree at this point in time. A couple of months after starting that job, I did end up getting Bachelor of Science in Cybersecurity. But as you can see, I think up to this point, most of my value came from my on-the-job experience as well as my certifications that demanded that six-figure compensation. I have since, earned those degrees and continue making six figures. And here is, over time, an overview of my net worth as it's grown. As you can see, most of it is in retirement funds. That's 401k, Roth, and traditional monies. There's also a pretty good chunk here that's non-retirement investments. That's just in a normal brokerage account, S&P 500, total market index, that kind of thing. The small sliver at the top here is my emergency fund and other cash savings outside of investments and retirement. I hope this was helpful to some of you. Again, this was just my journey. I don't know that I could recommend that somebody try to take the exact same path that I did. Things are changing here in 2024, but as far as how I got here, I think it was a good path, starting in desktop support and then specializing in cybersecurity and doing both blue team and red team activities. Like and subscribe.